Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to our Programming Orgone Device series. If you have an Orgone Pyramid or an Orgone charging plate, or maybe you have an Orgone Generating Pendant, or, any Orgone device, like we sell these wine glass Orgone generators as well. Take it out now, because what we're going to do is program it to what you want it to do. Now, they're already programmed for the love frequency, because that's the highest frequency of all, and that's pretty general and all-encompassing. However, you can program them to be a little more specific, more specific for you. And that's what we're going to do today, because Orgonite has quartz as the master crystal, if they're made properly, and quartz has memory and is programmable. So we're going to take advantage of that. So the tools that you're going to need to program are your intent. That's really all you need. However, if you have other tools like crystals, maybe you have an energy wand. We have these at www.themoontree.org as well. Just a little plug there for you. But if you have a selenite wand, that's very good too. But like I said, if you have none of these tools, that's fine. All you need is your intent. However, one tool that you probably do have at home is a candle. So I brought my favorite candle out for this programming, because candle is a very good way to get that energy to come out. So get out your candle, get out your device, and make sure you're in a good space, emotionally, physically. Make sure you're happy, because when I make these devices for clients, I never create them when I'm in a bad space emotionally or physically, if I'm sick or if I'm feeling down or anything like that, because these are meant to be healing devices. So if I'm putting bad energy into them, well, that's not good. So keep in mind that you want to be in a good space before you do the programming. As well, if you can do the programming outside in full sunlight, that's even better, because sunlight carries all the frequencies of light, and so powerful, energetically so powerful. Now, we are in kind of winter time here in the Northern Hemisphere. We live in Canada, so it's not that sunny right now. So I'm going to just do this inside, which is still fine. Okay, so let's get our candle. And now we got to choose which Orgone device am I going to program today. I would like to program one of these charging plates for a client who actually specifically asked for customized programming. So this is a perfect time to do that. So I'm going to move all this stuff out of my way here. And my client wants to spice things up in the bedroom with her spouse, and she also wants to be able to communicate better with the spiritual realm, and that can be with angels, spirit guides, loved ones who've passed, God, all that. Getting a better communication with source and that kind of thing. So as we put in the communication vibration into this, this will also help her communicate with people in our 3D world, like in real life, like everyday communication, and also being able to communicate her truth as well, and self-expression, things like that. So we're going to I'm doing 2 intents with this Orgone plate. I'm going to intend for communication, and I'm going to intend for spicing things up. So I'm going to pick a few crystals for the programming. And so for spicing things up, I'm going to choose a carnelian. For passion, the sacral chakra, creativity, reproductive issues, all that kind of stuff that goes on down there, womanly hormones, things like that. So I'm going to choose carnelian, which is nice, soft. And if you actually look at this carnelian, it actually looks like a woman's chest. But anyway, we're going to choose that, okay? And we're also going to choose the garnet. Ooh, the garnet. The garnet is very like a sexy stone, and it's very good for blood flow and things like that. So that'll be, oopsies, that'll be our 2 stones for the spicy portion of the programming. And then we're going for the communication, the throat chakra. We're going to choose some light blue stones. So, ooh, this one's a good one. It's a large blue agate. I don't know if you can see that. Very nice. And yes, the bigger the better. People ask me often, does it matter what size crystals are? Well, in a way it does, because the bigger something is in mass, the more energy that comes off of it, right? So yes, bigger is better in this case. Okay, so we're going to use that, and also I'm going to use this, although this is howlite and it's painted, the blue energy from the color blue, because color is a frequency. We're going to use that as well for the communication chakra. And let's see, do I have anything else that I would like? Oh, yes, I do. This is so cute. This is, I found this at the Bodhi Tree in Peace River, by the way. Bodhi Tree is a fantastic little store for stones and things like that, and they're always very high frequency. This stone, I couldn't help but buy it. It's a blue lace agate, but it's in a heart shape. I don't know if you can see that, but it needs a cute little heart-shaped blue lace agate. Wants to jump out. Yes, so okay, we're going to use that. So this is all going to be very good for our programming. And then we have our candle. So now I'm just going to clear away any residual energy that I picked up today from readings or anything like that. So I'm just going to clear myself here. You can really feel that. You know things are working when you feel tingly, like follow your body's feelings, like your body is an oracle as well. Okay, and then I'm going to also use the wand to really amplify my intention. It's just like these kind of tools are energy magnifiers, kind of like how a magnifying glass, if you put in the sun, it really focuses in that energy. That's exactly what this is like. So, and like I said, if you have no tools at all, that's fine, but I do suggest at least using a candle, because that's going to really help focus and bring your mind into that. So remember, be in a good space, happy and calm, and all we're going to do now is think about the intent that what you want to put into your Orgone device. So I have my 2 intentions, which are communication and spiciness. And I'm just going to take a moment now and really, I'm going to close my eyes, because that's what I like to do, to really focus and close my eyes. And I'm going to really, really focus that energy into my Orgone device. Okay, are we ready? Let us begin. Okay, whew, that really takes a lot out of me, because I'm so focusing in that energy. I can feel it coming out of me. So if you feel the same way, where you're kind of dizzy and feeling a little off, just press pause for a minute, go have a glass of water, just relax, and then come back when you're ready. No big deal. Okay, so now that we've done that, I'm just about ready to blow out my candle, except I'd like to do one more thing in to sort of, it's like an exclamation mark. It is using some sound frequency to, from the heart chakra. This is a heart chakra Tibetan singing bowl. And what it does is it vibrates at a certain frequency, and it resonates quite well with the heart chakra. So how you use these, some people hold them in their hand, but I find that my hands absorb too much of the vibration and it doesn't really work. So I like to just leave it on the box. So it comes with the box. I bought this at the Bodhi Tree too, by the way. So you can take your little box that it came in with the little pillow on top, put this on top, hold it. And what we're gonna do is tap once, and then we're gonna go around and around. Ready? Okay. Now, if you started crying because it really affected in here, that's fine. That just means you needed to release some of that energy of your heart chakra. That happens often when I do cleansing, cleansing services for clients. Quite often they'll start crying, and that is just a discharge of energy. And that is very okay, and it just means things are working. All right, now we can blow out our candle. And thank you so much for joining me today on programming our Orgone devices. And you can find plenty of different Orgone devices on our site, www.themoontree.org. Again, that's themoontree.org. And if you liked this video, please press like and subscribe so that you can be alerted to new videos that come out, as well as that little bell icon that'll alert you as well. Okay, thank you so much, and we will see you soon. Bye for now.